What's up and welcome back to Cleats to Whistle podcast. I am your host, Brad Valdez.
I am Kevin Watson.
And we are here at Dawes High School, man. We're going to spotlight one big dog right here that's been working in the weight room and on his game and everything this offseason, man. But what we're going to do is, man, just go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Nasir McFadden. I go to Dawes High School. I'm class at 2025.
There you go, 25 kid, man. So with you, is this your first year playing football?
No, I've been playing football since I was 4 years old.
Nice, man. Nice. Did you grow up here in Louisville?
Yes, I did.
Where'd you play Little League?
I play Little League at the West End Yellow Jackets.
The Yellow Jackets. There we go, man. So this is what we're doing, man. We're just going around the local high schools and we're spotting like the dudes that are putting in work this offseason just to make themselves better and, man, just making this Dawes team better, right?
Dawes. Hey,
Dawes.
I'm a Dawes alumni. I graduated from here.
There you go. We're going to hit the dog button. Hit the dog button because this guy is right here is the dog. We just did, power clean. Max, what was your max?
205.
Nice. There we go. So, but we're just going to get to know you a little bit, man.
Yes, sir.
You know your transcript, like your grades.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if Coach and myself, we come up here and we were watching you, power clean, and we're like, hey, Coach, how about this kid, man? Is he a good kid? But how is his grades? How are your grades, man?
So my 9th grade year, I actually came from Holy Cross, and then it wasn't the best of grades, but I started to work on the 10th grade year. In 11th grade year, and right now I'm AB honor roll. So a lot of my teachers and a lot of the staff members, I connect with them, and I'm pretty friendly around the school. A lot of people know me, so I want to keep myself and keep my name good around the school.
Classy kid, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Coach told me, hey, I got a good one. I texted him the other night, and I was like, hey, who do you want to spotlight? He goes, I already know. And it was you, man. So I'm pumped up, man. Like we said, we were watching them power clean monster.
Yeah, I need about 3 of him.
yeah, that'd be
nice.
That'd be the nice thing right there, man.
Good kid.
Yeah, and do you know your leadership skill, man? Are you pretty shy, man, or do you talk? Do you lead by example, or?
No, sir. I take myself as the leader of the team. I play that lead role, and I'm a very vocal leader. I'm going to tell them when we're doing wrong and when we're doing right. I want to keep everybody on the good path so we can have the best year, and my senior year is the best.
Let's go, kid.
Let's
go, man. And now let's talk about this year's team. You know, how do you feel about this team?
As of right now, Coach Menville, this is Coach Menville's second year. I got big expectations for him. What he's doing right here, I feel like it's very nice. I like this coach. I like his coaching style. And this offseason been going very good. We've been having a lot of people show up. And no other offseason been like this. I haven't been weightlifting like that. But this is my first year, and I'm going hard.
Yeah, that's true. We were just up there watching them, and they had, 35?
I think it was 30-something, yeah.
Yeah.
And throw in the 15 running track, you up close to 50.
Yeah, so phenomenal.
That's big for Dawes. Dawes hadn't had those numbers in quite a while.
Coach is out there grinding, changing the culture, and that's what it's about. So that's what you know. Talk about Coach a little bit, man.
The culture around Dawes, we trying to change it right now. We trying to make sure when I leave, I want my little classmate to be able to be the best leaders. I want to hand it down to Xavier. He's another lineman that I look at, like I feel like he could be really good. And Junior, I feel like they could be really good and be leaders just like me. After this, I want to sign to a Division I, Division II, or Division III college. It doesn't matter to me, whichever. I could just show my talents in the next level.
Love it. And that was actually my next question, man. Is like, did you have any personal goals for yourself this season?
My personal goal is to at least get an offer from somewhere. I want to go to university for culinary. I want to be a cook when I get older. So it's not all about the football. It's about getting my education. And then if the big goal is to make it to the NFL, if I can do that, then that would be great. But I want my culinary degree.
I love it, man. So you say you played for the Yellow Jackets down there in the West End, man. Did you win any championships down there?
We made it a lot, but always fell short. But it's okay. I've been playing football for a long time. I played on national teams. I've been on championship teams where we almost won, but I've always came short. So hopefully in the future I can win a championship somewhere. But
at least district, man. At least the district championship or something, right?
This year. That's what our goal is.
And that's a team goal, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So,
Coach.
but what about personal? On the field, personal goal, number of pancakes, number of sacks.
So last year I tried to get at least 5 pancakes a game. This year it's gonna be 10, and I'm gonna try to get at least 10 tackles a game, so I could at least be in a big range of tackles this year. I had 17 tackles for loss. So I want to triple that at least this year.
He said 10, and I thought, well, that's good. 10 a game.
He said he wants it all, Coach.
10 a game. That's
10 a
100
game.
for the year.
and that's
I went to Dawes, so I'm not very good at math, but
Yes, sir.
that's 100. I mean,
So I can make it
trust
happen.
me. Hey, if you get 100 pancakes and you triple your tackles for loss, you'll be playing somewhere next year.
oh, for
Or
sure.
the following year, you're
For sure.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Now, you guys as like a D lineman, O lineman, man. Do you guys got any like special handshakes or like a little celebration when you guys, make a sack or
Me and Jameis Hollis, we got a special handshake when we get a tackle. But this year I'm gonna be building my bond with my teammates, with my D lineman, and my O lineman. I'm gonna make sure I be the best leader this year. So we go try to make something happen.
stud right
This
here?
kid's great, man. I love it, dude. He's got all the right answers, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a team. You can tell he's a team player.
The team guy. That
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like your favorite memory, man. You got a favorite memory playing football?
My favorite memory was actually when I was in Atlanta. I played for the Louisville Buccaneers. We didn't actually go down there and win, but it was my last time with my coach, Tyrone. He actually passed away from COVID after we came back. But that was my favorite memory because it was my last time with him. And me and my old teammates, we all came a long way. We've been playing with each other since we was probably 6 years old, and we all came right before high school cut off, right before it was going to high school. That was our last year.
So a lot of those guys come here. They go to other schools.
A lot of those guys go to other schools. A lot of those guys now have offers. So a lot of those guys is doing very great. And them was my childhood friends.
That's what's up, man. This is a great episode, man. A great leader here at Doss. All offensive lineman, defensive lineman, setting his goals high, man. And that's what and Coach probably instilled that in you, right?
Yes, sir. Manderville talked to me a lot about being a leader and changing my leader role because he felt like I could be a big part of this team and a big part of the history in Doss. So I want to change the way.
I love it, man. And this is what and this is to you, Coach Mandeville. You've done such a great job from game one of last season when I came here and I went live. Total culture change, just a phenomenal what you're building here.
Well, he didn't have an off season last year either. He got
And
a
he
late
didn't.
start.
Yeah.
So this is their first true off season together, and I mean you can tell. Just being in the weight room, you can tell.
Yeah. So this is a shout out to you. And you know what we're gonna do here. I should have asked this earlier, but man, you got the people that support you. Man, go ahead and shout them people out, man.
Shout out to my mom. She played the biggest part. She pushed me through my football journey all my life. Shout out to my cousin. He passed away. He's the reason why I keep going.
Nice. And the number you wear, is there a special meaning behind that number?
I wore 52. Actually, it was because of my cousin. He actually inspired me to wear 52. He told me when I actually played for the Louisville Buccaneers, he said, change the number up. I always wore 95 or 77. He was like, change the number up. And when I went to Kentucky Future Stars, I got 52. And ever since then, I've been using 52.
And I will testify to 52 last year when I was watching film. I was at Fairdale last year. I circled 52 when I was watching film because you know a dog when you see one. Like Coach at Atherton says, know a guy when you see one.
No guy when you see one.
52's a guy.
There, that was some great shout outs too, man. Your favorite music artist before you got to hit the field?
My favorite music artist before I hit the field, I gotta give it to Leaf Ward. He's pretty hard. I mess with his music.
Okay.
Never heard
of
that
him.
one yet.
Yeah, man, we have to look that up. You have to show me your favorite song when we get off of this.
Okay.
PlayStation, Xbox.
Xbox all the way.
Oh, that's your guy. Number
Let's
52. Hey, that's your
Favorite game?
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I love that game. Favorite fast food? I got to ask the big boys that, man, because I know you like fast food, but what's your go-to?
My go-to would be definitely a Subway sandwich. A good Subway sandwich would be my go-to.
What's your order?
Italian herb and cheese bread with steak and cheese. Lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise.
Hey, he didn't get to look like that by eating a veggie sandwich. I'll tell you that right
the
now.
veggie sub.
That's it. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh man,
I'm right there with him.
Hey, I actually got to
go.
try. See, I'm kind of like a snob. I don't like that Italian bread or whatever. The spices on it. Is it that good?
I mean, it's all right.
It's an
I can
acquired
go for,
taste.
Yeah,
Is it?
I can go for regular bread, but I mean, it's all right.
If you want a little kick to it,
Yeah.
that's
Really? I have to try that, man. I had to quit being a food snob, right? This guy, you know, but hey, you're going to culinary, man, so you like all that stuff.
Yeah,
you may create a new bread one day.
Hey, man, let's go, kid. Okay, if we're sitting in film, okay, and this is more like you as a player, what is one thing that you're working on to get better? Like, say if we're watching film right now, a coach was like, I need you to do this.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
The one thing that I think I need to do better is stand low. Other than that, I got my game aspect pretty down. I feel like if I'm on the field, nobody can block me.
You want a little piece of advice from a guy who played against you and watched you last year?
Yes, sir.
What you need to work on this year?
Yes, sir.
Your footwork. Just a little bit quicker.
Yes, sir.
Get those big arms extended. You're right there. You're right there.
Just shock them.
Just a couple little things, man. You got it.
Yes, sir.
There it is, man. Okay, and I have one more question, and Coach has another one. Well, I'm pretty sure we know what yours is. But who are you most excited about playing this season coming up?
Atherton. I'm most excited to face against Michael Curry Jr.
There we go.
He's a dog.
Let's go. He's a dog, man. Hey, know a guy when you see one. And, hey, this dude right here, he's a dog, man. Let's do it one more time. Dog. Let's go, man. Okay, Coach, you got one more.
So I think you've kind of already answered this, but my question is always, God forbid you can't play football after your high school year.
Yes, sir.
What do you do with your life? I think you already answered it. You want to be a chef, but
yeah,
is that really open a restaurant or work for some restaurant, or how's that?
I would actually want to open my own restaurant, or I would just do real estate, whichever one.
So what kind of food we working with? I mean, would it be like a fancy steak restaurant? Would it be chicken and waffles? What would it be? What would it look like? If you had a restaurant, what would it look like?
Right now, if I would say it, right now it would probably be a fancy steak restaurant. But I want to open different types. Breakfast, any type you want. I want to be able to open anywhere in the United States or even out of the United States.
There you go. So if you're at home, man, what are you cooking right now?
My favorite food right now is chicken and rice. Good diet.
Chicken and rice. I'm telling you, man, I love this kid already. That's my favorite. My wife makes me chicken and rice, and I love it.
We've had some good interviews. This guy may be my favorite.
So, man, this has been a hell of an episode, man. Everyone has a story.
We're here for them to tell it.
Cleats to Whistle podcast.